Give me a sec real quick. Going to... let's see. This should be good, right? Guys, can you hear me all right? This microphone, okay. Here we are with an update on twin energy. So, how's that? Is that better? If you guys can hear me like really well and it's all good, can you hit the like button? Going on here for twins. Let's start with Divine Masculine. What does Divine Masculine want to communicate? Some of you here, okay, right off the bat, that Ace of Cups remaining, as I'm pulling the stack over, he is like overjoyed with love. I say he, it could be, obviously it's not about gender, but return to center. Some of you, this is a masculine who is, honestly, he cannot wait to experience something with you. There's something that he's really eager, okay, I'm hearing even to call out, out from the rooftops, yeah, maybe literally to call you with the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups. He's just waiting for the go-ahead. Possibly from his guides, okay? We have the Empress and the Ace of Cups. So I'm hearing something about his coin. He could be waiting to manifest something and to prepare it and then give it to you or send it to you. With, yes, yeah. Some of you, this man is working very hard. Can I get a little bit, hearing I'm very tired. So he's extremely tired, okay? Can I get here, Spirit, more of Divine? Look at that Page of Swords. He's like, I'm hearing, wait. Don't quit, like, don't think I quit, I hear as well. He's saying, I'm still working on this, okay? Don't think it's over. He also wants you to know that he's getting a lot of signals, synchronicities of your connection, okay? He's getting a lot of downloads about you. He's seeing you. I hear that as well. You know, sometimes you can literally see someone who looks like someone. Maybe he's like bumping into people who look like you, you know, something like this. The Knight of Swords in reverse. He says, I'm not done yet, okay? So yeah, please hold. I feel like this person is kind of funny. They're kind of like humorous. They're a joker, I'm hearing. He could have a lot of Virgo. He's under a lot of pressure at his work, is what I hear. He thinks you're cute. If he's, like, aware of you and your content, or he's watching you on the day by day, he thinks that you're, like, looking really cute. Why do I somehow get that you're not talking to this person, though? Like, you know, I feel like he hasn't told you, for instance. Like, maybe he has. Return. Some of you, he's holding himself back. He doesn't want to talk to you. Like, he could, but he doesn't want to. I'm almost kind of getting that, like, he feels less is better with you. I see it return in a third eye. I see a pair of sunglasses. Yeah, he's, like, shy or embarrassed about something. Guys, he's obsessed with you. Okay, well, I mean, this is, yeah, twin reading, but, like, he's in this phase right now where he just is imagining everything, okay? It's like, I don't want to stop. I mean, that song, in the Crown Clear. And I don't want to miss a thing, 'cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do, I still miss you, babe. So yeah, he's dealing with a lot. Something about his mother, something about his mother and his family member, his aunt. Something is going on with these people right now. He's under a lot of stress. He's trying to sleep early these days. Let's get here a little bit further. This man is a very hard worker. 10 of Pentacles in reverse to the Devil, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess of Prey. Okay, yeah. He's saying, I'm almost done. I just keep hearing that. In the Crown. Some of you, he's working on, I'm hearing something about liquor. He has a liquor gut. I don't know, what is that? We have how. He figured out how he wants to do this. He wants to message you. We spell how do. How you doing? How you doing? I'm hearing that. Okay, he wants to text you. Some of you, you were just he knows that you were hanging out with your dog or your dad. We have Pat. Return it to sender. He wants to get it down pat before he says anything. He wants to have like Okay, so he's like editing even like some kind of communications. Maybe he wrote you the letter. Oh, the letter. Some of you, this is actually something like of even like a legal document or something like that. Maybe it's like a contract. We have CORL, color. It's funny because I'm looking at this card here that's sitting to the side. It's a painter card. That was kind of getting my attention there. So, yeah, he's kind of bringing the whole picture together here a bit with something. He feels that he needs to like show up with something that's really going to be very impressive to you. Guys, I'm feeling so hot. Oh my god, right now. Y'all mind? I'm wait. It's a workout top. I'm feeling so hot right now. All right, I'm gonna do it. Whoa. All right. It's a workout top. All right. It's like he's like gonna go for it with you. That's how this all feels to him. Like that's it. I'm gonna go for it. Like okay, watch out. Like I'm rich. Okay, maybe he's planning like his financial something here. So somebody he's building something. Let's get a little more with these cards. I'm feeling guided to work into this deck here. Okay. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Number 35. Why do I feel like this person even passed by you, like in a room or something? Do you guys work together? Like you guys literally had a moment. There's so much irony here. And he just kind of like act like it was nothing almost. Meanwhile, he's planning something huge in the back end. Oh, this is Capricorn's members read. Capricorn's making no little plans. Yeah, making no little plans. That's also kind of giving Leo's read from like a week ago. Return it. This person has been watching you as well. They're watching you and then they're working accordingly. Like they kind of consume your work. Maybe you guys are both in the same field and it's like he's kind of feasting off of your work. That sounds weird like that, but he's working off of your work or something like that. Return it. This is some about gesture of love. Some of you he's getting physically ready to be physical with you. Maybe he wants to work out more. We did say something about a gut. Some of you want to work on his gut. Something about a beer. Yeah. Distilling liquor, sitting right there on the. Oh, wow. Yeah, he could be trying to stop drinking for you. Okay. Yeah, some of you he could be like on a heavier side, or he's gaining some weight these days. We did get XL come through in some Divine Counterpart reads recently, so yeah, that could be a message for someone. That maybe this person here is a little bit sensitive about their weight or something like that, or maybe he literally told you like, I'm going through like a workout program right now, like I don't want to like work on this yet. Okay, let's wait, something like that. No pun intended. Wait, Jesus fuck. Oh my god, that is so loud. That was so loud. Okay. This person here, they like cut something off with you. Maybe they didn't want you to like, I see that they're maybe insecure about something, okay? We could all have insecurities. This person is something particular. He's not maybe insecure in this way of, he just wants to literally impress you and make you feel good. He feels like maybe, let me say this. If you haven't seen him in a while, he feels like maybe you wouldn't be so into him these days, okay? Maybe he's changed a lot. I'm looking here, it says cucumber, so that's obviously phallic, so he wants to maybe please you physically, and he's worried that maybe he's out of shape with something. He doesn't want to be huffing and puffing while y'all are, you know, at his house getting down, okay? I'm here in the middle of the hump, so when you're about, he just has this fear in his mind. What if she's like about to orgasm and I can't hold it up anymore? I don't know, something like that. Okay, that's coming through. Yeah. Love and light. Yeah, he's not ready according to himself. So he's working on something. I do see him working with colors literally and paint. Return it to center. But he's acting like he's not there or something. It's weird a little bit. You see the moon in the backdrop, but it's like a sun. It's glowing. He's like up to something. Yeah, he is. And I'm looking at this card here, Orange Sunstone. It's like he's hiding something of his. Maybe he doesn't want to get physical with you, and you're like, what's going on? Yeah, because he doesn't feel maybe physically confident right now. Something about the pool. He's trying to, some of you he wants to really prepare physically for you. So this is about getting in shape. Some of you he wants to do, pelvic floor exercises, okay? Something that's going to get him feeling like he doesn't feel he deserves you right now. Like, okay, we all know that it's not about looks, right? But he just feels some kind of way. He thinks that you're way, way out of his league right now, okay? So, okay. Yeah, you guys, this man started to detach from you. He doesn't want to get physical anymore right now. Or he's acting like he just wants to kind of just like not get hookup-y, like he left before y'all could like flirt. This is your clue. Like this man here, he needs time to really get into shape. I keep hearing gut. I'm hearing something about someone's belly. Maybe they're feeling like insecure about that. So yeah, let's get a little further. Colgate, maybe something about their teeth. Maybe he feels his teeth are yellowing. It could be a metaphor. Okay, we have RP. Rope, he could be maybe going to the gym. Rope me in. Maybe you guys are going to work together. Something about salsa. He maybe didn't want to go like out to lunch anymore. He doesn't want to get intimate because he doesn't want to start off yet. He wants to wait until he's really ready, and then he's going to like go all out with you. That's what I do here. So yeah, according to himself, he has a lot of homework. Can we get a little further here? Somebody, this man is communicating with you. He's, okay, let's leave that message. So, let's get a little more here. Oh my god. I'm hearing, I have a lot of junk in the trunk. I'm hearing, when it comes to my pistol, I don't play around, I don't mess around, and I don't want any games from you either, girl. I don't know, he's kind of teasy. Maybe he's teasing you. I don't know what that's about now. Yeah, he's teasing someone here, or I don't know what that's about. He's joking around. Some of you, he's quite immature. I mean, he has maybe that side. Like, when someone is, like, insecure about something, you know, and they try to, like, kind of make you look weird right there for a second so that the spotlight isn't on them. Yeah, well, because they're not cluing up with something that they know they should be, or they're not understanding something. It's like kind of giving like, well, what about you? Like, did you do your homework? It's like, you never answered. Okay, you never answered. Like, I said, like, what did you get on the homework test? It's like something like this. Not like, so like, what about you? Did you do your homework? It's like, well, we just like honestly asked you a question right now, so I don't know why you're deflecting it, but okay. This man, I don't know. Yeah, maybe he plays some mind games sometimes. Anyways, religion is involved in how this relationship is playing out. Aries season, there's little to say, but a lot to feel. 5D. Maybe he's paranoid that the conversation would end up like that. Like, uh-oh, I'm acting like a buffoon again. I mean, he could have a lot of Sagittarius. Maybe he's joking around. I don't know for everyone that, but yeah, you're gonna know. Pyramids, Egypt. Long lost flame, Atlantis. This is a big deal, and he knows it. He's, meanwhile, scrambling. I gotta get my shit together. Like, maybe to your... I'm sorry, what is that? Like, a little bit of this gaslighting going on? Yeah, can I get a little more on that? We're just... He thinks you're, like, out of his league right now. He thinks that you're, like, debutante at the ball energy. And he's a roly-poly... He feels like he's, like, all... He's an oiled-up roly-poly-oly. And he's, like, rolling. What? Why? He's, like, rolling away. I'm seeing a roly-poly-oly. I don't even know what is a roly-poly-oly. He's, like... He's rolling like a tumbleweed, but he's slippery. What's the metaphor? Humpty Dumpty. But I'm seeing he's got like car grease on him. He's got the car, yeah, okay. Stop focusing on this. Manifestation in terms of timing slows your consciousness down 29. Holy shit. I don't know like what this person is up to, but I feel like he has a lot of fears, guys, okay? He has a lot of, yeah, the family. We just said aunt and mother. He's got something in his aura. He doesn't want you there yet. It's like he's not letting you inside his house. It's like coming off sketchy, but it's just... It's not sketchy. It's just... I'm busy right now. It's like he's just gonna say he's busy, like... This is that guy who won't let you, like, in on what's going on. He'll just leave the ball hanging, remember? Yes, I love that song, darling. Whoever that guy is, right. Can I get a little more here before we get into Divine Feminine as energy? I want to get on Divine Masculine's next moves as well. I'm hearing I'm scared. He's worried. I keep seeing, I see Humpty Dumpty rolling. He's all scuffed up, but he's like feeling like lubey. I don't know. He's got lube. He's lubed up. He's got lube all over him. Sorry, what? It says, I've been manifesting you. I don't want to be talked to no more. I'm here, and also I hope I'm not too late. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you, but then I kind of don't because I'm not ready yet, something like that. I've been working on myself and not the same. I see him under a car. He's like, I repeat, he's looking lubed. He's looking lubed up. He's got like scuffs and like oil skid marks. What's that? Yeah, it's grease. It's like black grease. It's like he's got it like kind of all over him. It reminds me when I was in painting class, yeah, back in college. And the teacher was like, all right, guys, like, only paint with your paintbrush. Anyways, I started getting really into it. And I started to paint with, like, my elbow, my pinky finger, my knuckles, my nose at a certain point. No, I don't know about my nose, but... Anyways, she got really upset at me. She came over. I said, don't do that. That stuff's toxic. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so something like that. I want to treat you the way you deserve. So, yeah, anyways, let's get a little further. He's kind of mathematician. I'm saying about the toilet. He could be a plumber or he's doing, like, plumbing stuff. So let's get a little further. All right. Maybe y'all, I don't know. He may be still manifesting you. Like, he's busy. Some of you, he's in Masturbation Central. He's not ready to be with you in the 3D yet. I'm hearing thick. He hasn't, like, come to terms with yet who it is that you guys could be together. He's still maybe believing that you're too good for him, and so he just wants to, like, kind of just watch you from afar in his mind's eye and, like, fantasize about you, but he's not actually coming forward yet. That can also be maybe this whole, like, I'm getting prepared for you is him on the astrals getting prepared. Him on, return in the sacral, him in the 5D, like, preparing to come towards you. Something about Victorian Secret. Victorian Secret, interesting. That would be an interesting store, I would say, at the mall in 2024. Can you imagine? All right, there is a psychological disorder at play here. Entity alert. I think this is someone who's around him. Pow, in a past life. He could have possibly real insecurity, maybe due to, maybe in past life, you know, something going down here. He could also have, I feel like, I'm constantly getting this, I'm under the impression that he has someone around him who's no good for him, who's really not at all, like, really in his North Node energy, but he's still kind of hanging around this person, but he's, like, bringing so much resistance to this man's life. It's like, why are you still hanging around him? It could be a roommate, or, I don't know, or, like, even, like, maybe a job. It's like, he deserves so much more than this person, this friend, whatever. Yeah, it could be an ex. It's an unfortunate predicament. Sometimes people get stuck in that loop, you know, they can't leave their ex. It's a shadow Libra. It's like, I can never stop talking to that person. It's like, yeah, we can all, that's your point, you know, that could happen. So, anyways, is this resonating, guys? Let me know. Or do you like this reading? Hit the like button, let me know. I see 81 likes. So, can I get Divine Masculine's upcoming actions towards Divine Feminine, please? Yeah, he's not ready. 7 of Wands in reverse. He's saying, no. 8 of Cups. I'm gotta go. Get ready for you. Okay, so don't wait on me, darling. I'm hearing it like that. 2 of Swords. He's not ready, y'all. At all, actually. So, okay. Yeah. Oh my god. I feel this nausea. He wants to be here, but he's not there yet. Okay. Some of you, he is, like, elevating. Yeah. Clearing the sacral. You're feeling his energy, I know, because you are feeling him, some of you, with his sexual energy. He's masturbating. You need to know that. Some of you need to hear that. Like, that's why you're feeling his energy, because he's masturbating, thinking about you in this sexual way, and it's like, that doesn't mean that he's coming forward, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be feeling his energy, like, he really wants you. He's trying to, like, reach out and sort of connect with you on the astral range, but range is, I hear, but he's not consciously ready to be with you. Does that make sense? So some of you just need to know, like, kick up your legs, girl. Kick up your legs. You know, this is not someone who's really ready right now. So let's get a little bit more, though. The Emperor. Yeah, he's really going to town. He's living right now. Yeah. What street does he live on? Masturbation, and Masturbation Avenue. It's like, that's his crossroad. He's obsessing over you on the energy plane. All right. Yeah, the Star. He thinks you're not really in. You guys, he thinks it's. You know why? Because he feels it's not possible. Why is he doing this? Because he feels it's not possible to actually physically be with you. It's like an illusion, though. It's like, if you knew that you could literally go right now to the store and they had that perfect pot pie sitting there that you're craving, would you go and get it? Yeah. This man, for whatever reason, doesn't believe that they have that pot pie there waiting for him. Like, he's not a believer. He's not yet in that, you know, belief state of mind that he's a creator as well. Sounds like he's in the Matrix. So first he has to crave you and try and, you know, and it's gonna get, it has to get to a point where he really badly wants you. Okay, where it's just no good enough anymore. I don't want to, you know, think about her. I need to be with her for real. Okay, because right now he's just trying to be with you on the astral, and he believes, he's telling himself a little story that that's good enough. You know, but this is going to become very, very hard to deal with, because it's also becoming an addiction. And he's realizing this is not practical. Like, maybe, I don't know for everyone what the extent is. Does he know he's your twin flame or what? But, because I feel like... Return to sender. The Emperor, yeah, this is not him in his full capacity right now. Some of you, he knows y'all are twins. He's denying it, and he's thinking that he's happy with you in the astral. Some of you, he's getting stressed out every time he thinks about you. You know, every time, you know, he culminates with you on the other. I'm here in in the astrals again. Some of you, he's really getting addicted to this. Maybe he's starting to feel your energy really strongly, and he's like, wow. It's like he's getting very, like, passionate about you. And this fantasy is, like, feels so real. It's like, feel like I'm right there next to her. You know, then it's like, then I see it goes, like, all the way down, like a high and a low. So it's not stabilizing, and he's realizing it's very, very, I feel way different when I'm actually physically with her. When I'm physically with her, it's like, yeah. So he could be getting ungrounded. The Nine of Swords and the Star. It's like, uh-oh. Why do I feel like he's getting triggered even? Okay. Something going on. This is about literally like the physical side of this connection. I see a cup of coffee here. Some of you, he's drinking a lot of coffee. He's like shaking. He could be having a lot of, uh-oh. Something going on, y'all. Yeah, like with, it could be a metaphor, but like, oh, no. He's trying to hide something, overcompensate. This is draining his energy, actually. Yeah, I believe it or not, I am getting here from the guides that this whole, like, you know, him trying to, like, connect with you, like, on the astral through this masturbation energy is actually draining him. Okay, so, and it's honestly not good for his psyche, because that's him telling himself, I can't be with her in the 3D. I don't deserve that, or whatever that self-talk is, right? If we really want someone that bad, that we would fantasize about them, why don't we go and be with that person right there? Do you know what I'm saying? So this is something that subconscious is not healthy for him, right? It's not a healthy self-talk energy. Subconscious. When he just kind of, you know, he doesn't realize it, I think. He doesn't realize that he's falling back into fantasy world rather than stepping up into active leadership of clearing negative self-talk that capacitates his belief that he doesn't deserve you, or that y'all can never be together. Okay? Some of you, he believes you're too good for him. Star with the Emperor. He's pedestaling you. Oh, yeah. He's looking way up at you, way up there with a telescope, you know? But the irony is, like, the more he looks up at you like that, the more he falls back, and he's just, like, becoming even, like, maybe more sensitive, more insecure. So let's get further. Some of you, this man could have a lot of Neptune. I don't see him doing well with this masturbation thing. I think that really he's gone a little too far with that. I don't know what that, yeah. He went too some of you, he's late to work. He's coming in late to work. I'm hearing, screw this. Some of you here, he's having this intense ass passion for you that he's never felt for no other woman ever before, or whoever. You know, I see a bikini. He saw you in a bikini. Some of you, I see him talking dirty to you he's talking to himself dirty about you when he's doing that. Yeah. He's imagining you, and then he gets pissed. He gets triggered. Blah. What if, like, all of that I'm imagining is her with another man? It's like something like that, y'all. Like, he's realizing, I need to claim it. See, he's realizing he's not in the active. See, yes, this is very passive. 5D is in a way passive. It serves its ways on this planet, but it's not this planetary dimension that we're talking about right now, at least, okay? So, this is very troublesome. This is very, very... yeah, I'm hearing, this is very, like, I'm hearing, it's a track and trace. I don't know what that is, track and trace. Isn't that what like a FedEx package? It's very, like, something about Atkins. Isn't that a weight loss program? Yeah. It's in the crime. He needs to get open. Yeah, whatever. The point is that we were saying, it's very, it's just, it's, Okay. If you are hooking up with this person, he feels this is trashy behavior. He feels this is really rude, actually, the way he's treating you. If he's booty calling you, if at least his behavior is kind of acting like this, just a booty call. I'm seeing a pizza with like a lot of sauce on it. Here. He feels like after that, look at this card, wow. That you don't, that's not at all like accurate. Okay, like how he just talked to you, treated you. Maybe he talked to you like you're like, just his like, yeah, his girlfriend even, I hear that, but with no potential as marriage or wifey. Okay, yeah, but he's addicted to your body. I'm hearing that for some of you. That's for someone, okay? Not for everybody, but... Yeah, so he's coming through, guys. Like, he can't anymore. Eventually. I'm gonna get timing, because, like, I know we're saying he's not ready, but something is gonna all of a sudden flip. He's gonna get this resurgence, like, okay, of... This is crazy. What am I doing not locking it down with her? He suddenly, either if you are together, he's going to start getting really scared, and he's going to start getting into this panic that you may honestly start to look at other men, okay? Maybe you've been dating for long enough where it's like, I mean, why we're not even at all remotely talking about being in a monogamous relationship. That's an issue, yes. For many, many reasons. Okay, health being one of them. All right, so yeah, this is a big, big, big issue. Some of you, like, this person, yeah, he's gonna flip suddenly. Because I see one day, you guys, after you hook... Something about smoothies. After you hook up, he never really thought about this, never had this wonder, and then all of a sudden, he's gonna have a thought as you're leaving his house. He's getting attached to you physically. What if, like, wait a second, like, I think she may even, like, go and, like, just start looking for another dude. Yeah. He's starting to realize, like, feeling it. He's picking up on it, that you're actually possibly going to be changing up on him, your energy, your demeanor. Like, he's feeling, what if I could lose this? What the first thing is, I love her, I love this, I want to be with her. And then he's like, I didn't lock it down. It's fear. He really is falling in love with you there. Yeah, he's falling deep in love, and the fear now is, what if I lose her? So that's what's now becoming a bigger issue. And then he's gonna shift gears. That's if you're hooking up already and you're doing all that. But if you're just sort of like not even like really in a connection, I feel like eventually, yeah, this person's similar. They're going to suddenly get out of this like crazy, this he's doing this overdrive of masturbation. I don't know if he's even trying to manifest you with the masturbation magic or whatever rituals. God, we have no time. Like, no. That's very karmic as well, okay? That's trying to manipulate someone's force field, and that's a no-no from guides. Vantage points. So, yeah, some of you know it's like affecting his literal mood, his biochemistry. Everything is getting thrown the fuck off with the Five of Cups here, Four of Cups. Some of you, he's missing you more. The more he masturbates thinking about you, fantasizes about you, the more he's craving you like hell. The more he realizes you're not actually there in the 3, the more he's realizing 3D does matter, okay? These things, yeah, something is getting out of hand, out of control with that. The Hermit, maybe he's getting really, really out of control with that. Like, he maybe has to go and get even a diagnosis here, I'm not sure. It's paranoia that you are going to actually physically in the 3D be with another man, and that just drives him crazy, that thought. That, here I am, fantasizing about her. At first it was really nice, like it's his own little world with you. And then all of a sudden it's like, wait, like, so what if I'm sitting here just fantasizing about her, not taking action, and then in the real world, she's going to go and find another man, then why am I fantasizing about, you know what I'm saying? Like, then it's going to be awkward, him fantasizing about you at that point. He's realizing that this is, not life. Neptune is not life. Okay, 5D is not life. You need to be also upfront, because this is, yeah, because this is within him. He acted maybe like he didn't have these feelings and this sexual tension with you, but he does. Oh, he does. Oh, he sees you as more than a friend trust. Okay, he has to trust the universe that in his own potential, that if he likes you like that, well, there could be potential that you like him the same, you know, back. But this is a general video, so let's get a little further. He's imagining you giving him oral pleasure. That's also something like, yeah, on his mind. I think, like, this whole masturbation thing, honestly, like, whatever this addiction is that he's getting into with you and your energy and your picture, I'm hearing your pictures, your content, whatever, is him feeling like he's not ready to be in the 3D with you. So he's kind of feeling like this is the best he can do. It's not even, like, literally that. It's not really about the physical, and it's just trying to be close to you somehow, okay? So let's get a little further. Upcoming actions, Spirit, in the next 2 days. Are we getting any action in the next 2 days from Twin? No. See, this is when he has to, yeah. Here we go with the Seven of Wands reverse. Same exact cards we pulled, right? When we said what are his actions. This is what we're seeing in the upcoming 2 days. He's just glorifying you right now. This is him in absolute ecstasy. He feels this is life. Masturbation is life. He believes that y'all are as good as everything on the astral. When he's imagining you, it's like you're there and that's perfect. That's enough. So that's in the next 2 days. Okay, so now let's look here at the next 2 weeks, please, Spirit. Return in the heart chakra. Yeah, but then he's starting to get a little imbalance with something. And it's affecting his work. So the 6 of coins in reverse. What's the twins' action in the next 2 weeks? We still see that 7 of Wands in reverse. Queen. Now he's starting to get a little paranoid, though, okay? It's like, wait a second. What if, like, yeah, like, what if I can never be with her? Okay? Because, see, what's happening is he's actually manifesting you in some way. But he's not manifesting the predicament within which, and within a realistic context, that he could actually be with you. So he's realizing he's not actually doing his full homework when it comes to being with you for real. And making this dream a reality and really living this passion. So there's something here, it's kind of like a dollhouse of love. To this point, okay, there's no active sort of like application of his interest in you, and he's starting to realize that that's going to become a possible serious predicament of you no longer being at all an option, okay, and that's scary as hell with the Queen. You may not be anywhere in his life anymore. Like, even if, let's say, one day he did want to be within the 3D, then you may be gone. So he's realizing his time is ticking, okay, he's wasting his time, losing his time, and he's losing you. The potential with you in the 3D, that is. Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Somebody has to come clean and talk about something. He has to communicate, open the throat chakra up. Someone here is from Mexico. The Star, somewhere he speaks Spanish or something like that. Yeah, but he's still holding on to you. He likes to feel like you're his little secret. You're his little, you know, his nighttime ritual thing. But again, like, you know, everything has its moment. Like, you can't Netflix and chill forever. Right? I mean, even if you're like a homebody, like, you just can't do that forever. I mean, everything gets boring at a point. Come on. This person realizing that, yeah, oh my God, some of you here, but his mind is racing. If you've never been physical with this man, he's imagining what you look like down there. He's, here in the V word. He just, yeah, the V word. Yeah, so now let's just go further. He still kind of has some ammo. He still has some feed with that rope of his imagination. But it's getting shorter and shorter, okay? Can I get here his actions for the next month? He could be starting to think, like, maybe I need to say something, you know? Like, maybe I should just shoot my shot, like, say something already. Page of Wands. Okay, we're starting to see a change here. Let's see here a little further. If this man is watching your social media, he saw something. He will see something that really sets him off in a way that, well, it's really going to set the stage and the barometer for him a little differently. Like, it's going to suddenly get him, like, not horny about you. It's going to get him worried about you. And it's like, he's not going to be in the mood anymore. It's like, I'm not in the mood anymore to go and, like, fantasize about her. It's like, I feel like I need to talk to her right now. Interesting. He's going to have this hunch. It's something that he saw on your social media, okay? Some of you here, he saw something, he heard something, he could have had a dream about you, and he realizes, oh my God, oh hell no, I got to make my move now. Now is the now. It was never more now than now, okay? He's going to awaken to, you know, yeah, something about a breakup. I don't know if he's with another, I don't know what that is about, but yeah. He maybe needs to really get serious, and he was putting this decision off, y'all. Ace of Swords upright, the Devil in reverse, the Sun upright, and the Fool upright. Yeah, so here he comes. You're looking at about a month with this man for action. Okay, he's gonna be like, hey, like, he's gonna be like yawning. I'm really tired. Yeah, hi, how are you? It's like something like that. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. That's where I'm gonna leave it with the Divine Masculine. Let's get into Divine Feminine. How are you doing, Divine Feminine? Can I see here with this deck here, this Oracle deck? I hope you're doing lovely. If this is manifesting for you, resonating for you, then hit the like button and let me know. I love watching the feedback there, and if you guys like these twin reads, then yeah, maybe we'll do them perhaps more often, or they'll tell the guides at least, hey, yes, we're resonating when we like that content there of twin download energy. So, okay. Some of you wear glasses, or you're thinking of getting new glasses or sunglasses. Some of you here Listen, I feel like Divine Feminine, with this person, whoever we just described, right? You are literally, like, at your wit's end. It's like, are you seriously not going to talk to me? I'm right here in 3D and you rather fantasize about me? Is something like that. Like, you honestly, you cannot. You are at his astral peephole like this. Okay? I mean, are you... Some of you even got a friend to check up on this person. It's like, is it for real that that's really what's going on? Like, are you really just, like, choosing astral over the real me? That's like saying, I'm starving. I really want, like, dinner right now. It's like, let me go meditate about it. Let me just imagine my dinner. It's like, I mean, you could go have dinner right there. It's like sitting on the table right there. It's something like that. This man, we describe why. Okay, so go check out Divine Masculine. But yeah, some of you are just like, listen, like... Some of you, you're awakening this man. He's in the Matrix. Some of you, he's avoiding you. You know it. It's like, okay, you're avoiding me. No need. You're kind of telling me you don't need to cloak up like that. You can, come on, open up a little more. But he's acting very, like, extreme. Either I say, like, everything or I don't say nothing, you know, at all. Okay. He's acting very much to himself. You're going to let him do whatever he thinks he needs to do. It's not any of your business. You're realizing, I'm not going to try to change this man, change his behavior. Get him to open up, pry out, you know, the little cancer out of the cancer shell. I mean, I don't need to do none of that. You're realizing that he is going through something and it's not about you. It's not personal to you. And that's that. But you do feel like it's a waste of time and you feel like it's really a shame. Like, we could have had, like, something really going on here. But yeah, he has to awaken. I realize all the mistakes I've made, okay? Some of you realize that, you know, in the context of this connection, maybe you went through some past karmic experiences, catalyst experiences, catalyst twin experiences that really helped you see that, you know, your own shadow in relationships, and you're like, I'm not doing that again. I'm not going to run after him. You know, maybe in the past you would have run after him at this point, but no, I'm not running after nobody. So he's not ready, apparently. You're just going to take that flag and just literally relay the color that he's more or less telling you it is with his behavior. You're not going to try and change what it looks like. I have been working on myself. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. You're assuming that this person, you know, they got something going on and it's about, well, you're assuming it's not about you. Sometimes you get paranoid though. It's like, what if like this or that? It's like, who cares? You're like that. You're not about to, you have an opinion. You have judgment. Look at this person's face right there. But you're not about to go and make it your problem. You're not going to show up and try and be his mother right now. I hear that as well. I don't know. That's about. We keep flipping to the barber card. So yeah, he could be quite busy doing something. You're like, okay, I just intuitively feel that. But some of you are wondering, like, are you just like being a player? Some of you really want to just kind of take him down a little bit in your mind's eye, like kind of, you know, because you're wondering, did you just like mess with my emotions, my energy field? What are you doing? But no, that's not what's going on for the majority, I feel. But always, yeah, take it as you will. Some of you feel he's into his public image and like. Sometimes you can get triggered, but you're not letting this trigger you, alright? So, yeah. Yeah, he could be real busy. All of these cards are speaking to something that looks kind of rather tedious. Clear the energy. He is a very consumed, but I mean, to you, you're like, you don't have to, like, work all the time. You can balance it with us talking sometimes, but he's like, no. It's giving, like, I'm busy, like, I'll talk to you next month. It's like, what? Alright. Okay. I'm seeing something about ecstasy. Some of you worry. You wonder even... You wondering what's going on with him. You feel like maybe he's going over the edge with something. Well, check out the DM stack. It could be. Yeah, some of you feeling something about excess here. And I think you're right. He is going through something, right? Where we're looking at a bit of an excess of something, okay? Yeah, and that came through in the DM. So go through the earlier part of this video for that. That definitely did come through. He could be, yeah, definitely over-accessing his crown chakra right now, and you're picking up on that. You're like, why do I feel something is not balanced? Volunteer, journalist, and madman with the knight. Some of you do want to judge him because you do want this cycle to end. You're not liking being in this interim where you're feeling him pulling on your force field as well. And you're not making it about yourself. But it's still annoying. It's like, you're pulling on my energy. You know? Like, some of you, he's an athlete. You're trying to be understanding, but it's only to a certain point. I think you're very psychic and very in touch and very in tune. And I feel like you know, like, in your heart what's going on here, but... You're still, I mean, you're in 3D as well. Like, you can't help but, like, be frustrated by this predicament. So, but you can't change this person, and that's your change. That's your shadow work, where you said, no, I don't overstep. Where I know is not my boundary, okay, to lay with his own shadow, okay? Like, this person has to work with their, maybe even in their insecurities. Yeah. Some of you even wonder if he has, like, another booty call or something, or someone on the side, but no, the booty on the side is, for the majority, I'd say, who are watching this reading. I mean, obviously, it's still a general video. I don't know everybody who's watching, everybody here. Yeah, we're in different portals, but in timelines, but this person, the third party is you, honey. Okay, he's fantasizing about you. You're probably picking up on that. Some of you know, yes, I know that's me. But some of you here, sometimes you worry or wonder, like, well, what if, like, he's got another person or something like that? But you know, in your heart, you know that this is about you. 7 of Coins and the Ace of Cups and the Fight. He wants to manifest with you, but he's not feeling brave to do that yet. Yeah, he's looking at a picture of you. He really likes your lips. He's imagining kissing you. Some of you, he's kissing his mirror, imagining that it's you. Some of you, he's, like, looking at himself in the mirror and, like, trying to... It sounds like he's trying to actually, manifest you. So this could be a shadow warlock type who's trying to kind of take another roundabout way. He doesn't want to look vulnerable in front of you. Okay, so no, we don't have no time for that. And that's not going to manifest like that, Spirit says. That's not going to manifest on Spirit's watch like that. No, no. Spirit does not reward lack of bravery. That's not how we arrived on this planet to begin with. We are here because we had the fortitude of Spirit to traverse the galactic and incarnate, right? That is not anything promised to anybody. This is about bravery. It always was and always will be. And Spirit says we reward you clearing shadow. There's a grace period, but still, yeah. Spirit is saying that day will come, and that day will come, as we saw, right? The 1 month, Spirit's giving him 1 month on this to sort of really culminate, okay? And he feels it. He knows it. He's going to feel it suddenly. Return. This person feels bad, I feel, as well, and you could be picking up on that as well. Sometimes it's not that they're doing something that... return it to sender, Lord. Return this... They have guilt. They feel guilty that maybe they're not coming through, and you're picking up on that. It's like, let it go. Let it be. That came through in Pisces' read. Their members bonus. Return it, yeah. The Venus and Leo read. Today, Venus moves into Leo, by the way. So, alright, let's get here a little bit further. We're gonna get here on Divine Feminine. Some of you wanting someone. It's like, where's my man at? Some of you, you know, you're trying not to get into that thinking of, is this what I deserve? You know, your person here is incubating. Some of you kind of tired of this, I'm pretending that I don't know that we have a connection thing. It's like, oh my god. You do if you know this person already, you miss them, you're missing them physically, they're being very awkward. It's like, well, don't be awkward, just be natural, be open, but you can't force him. Again, I hear it like that. I can't force you, like, for the Cancer to come out of his little shell, like, okay? Sometimes you just want to sever this tie, but you feel like, well, yeah, we gotta connect again. Maybe you're seeing each other often, but it's awkward because it's not being, like, laid as it is, felt on the table. At top right there. Some of you here, yeah. So for the slightest of you, you hooked up. Maybe even, yeah, your professional acquaintances at work, and it got really weird after that. And then after that, he started to get really, really weird, and he started to just kind of, yeah, gotta go shower down, alright, bye, see you later. Something was really awkward after that. And after that, you feel like almost your friendship as well was impacted. Something about Foot Locker. Something about, Radio Shack. Two of Swords here, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Fool. Yeah, so you could tell that he's... Okay. Guys, yeah, this man is coming in again. Can I get a little more here? King of Cups. Some of you here, he's worried that you're losing interest. He may be feeling your sense of, like, not being impressed by him right now with this behavior of not being brave. He feels that, and he's projecting to you that you're, like, kind of in this Queen of Swords energy, or he's fearing that you're going to be in the Queen of Swords, and you're picking up on that. Something about athletics. Wow, I'm hearing I have so much emotion. So, with the Knight of Cups, like, this person will be suddenly getting really open with you. That moment is coming. It's going to shock the hell out of you, because you, to this point, I feel you didn't see much of the side of this person. So, it could have been only physical or professional or friendship. So, something's going to shock you with that. But, Can I get more on Divine Feminine? What is Divine Feminine feeling and doing, and what's going on with that? Amir and Angel. You're waiting for something very specific from this person. I feel like you are keeping the door open there. You don't want to call it a feat of patience by any means, but yeah, you're needing patience in this situation right now with this, because you physically are craving this person with the sun and the Six of Cups. It's like, I want the sun. Where's the sun at? You know, it's like, I'm tired of like cloudy with a chance of meatballs. I don't want a chance. I want for certain, and I want the sun out in the sky up there, and I want to feel it beaming down on me, and I want to feel that love. I want to feel that pleasure and that ecstasy between you and I. Like, this is what you want. You see, you're open. You are accessing that energy space actively in the 3D. Whereas this person feeling the same, I'm seeing a truck, but it's more just on the 5D for them right now, at least. Again, yeah, return to Clara. Some of you, he's a smoker. He knows you're not into that. Right now, he's in denial that he would be willing to make that sacrifice to change that way about his life. And that's going to change for sure, yeah. Because the withdrawal is not with you, not with a cigarette or whatever he's smoking over there. So, or drinking, or whatever, gambling, or porn, or whatever this is, this addiction thing. Flirting, or being a baddie, or whoever, whatever. Being a kind of like a player type, or whatever. Some of you, it's like, he knows that if he were to come through, he has to delete all his exes, and like all those pics, like of them with the kiss marks on their neck for him. Like, I don't know, you guys, yeah. It's just superficial shit that he knows doesn't really matter, but like, he's holding on to all this trash. I'm hearing that as well. Love and light, trash. It's kind of trash. Like, he may even admit it. It's like, those were my trashier days, but he just doesn't. Some of you, he does kind of see a little bit of like this, well, I don't want to like admit that, like, yeah, like I'm not in love to the point where I would risk all that. I mean, but what is all that? See, we said it already in the stat. Does he not want to be physical with you in 3D? Because he's avoiding his own consciousness that would clear his shadow. That he's avoiding clearing the shadow throat chakra. He doesn't want to admit it, and he also doesn't want to clear it. Okay, he doesn't want to admit that he has a shadow that he's not worthy of you, and he is not ready to also clear that shadow that he's not worthy of you. Okay, so yeah, this person here, they're in a bit of a serious test with themselves. According to Spirit, it's not really about you and them, it's about them with themselves, and they're going through that little maze right now. Some of you, he's going to give up smoking for you. Okay, he's making a big sacrifice to something here in his lifestyle. It could be just simply like, oh, I never thought I'd do that. Like, I never thought that I would end smoking for the girl I date, or with the guy, whatever. For my children, I hear that. Maybe the next step in this connection is children, you know. There's something going on, yeah. Or, you know, thinking about a relationship with someone in the capacity where you consider having children with them. This person is going to get serious with you very, very soon. That's what I do. Pick up on, thank you for tuning in, Divine Feminine. And let me just get a quick prediction for you. How is Divine Feminine going to be doing in the next 2 days? Return. Some of you already have children, and he really likes your kids. He was like, I don't know if I could leave the party life for that, but that's silly. What is the party life? I mean, he doesn't love the party life. That's the irony. It's like, he said, I love you and I love your kids. And then he fell in love with you and your kids, is what I hear. And then he goes, so yeah, I gotta go back now to my party life. It's like, oh, okay, something not adding up. You know, it's like, there's something, like, the calculation here doesn't actually add up. You just said that you literally, like, I was the best thing you ever experienced. And then you're like, so yeah, now I gotta go. Where? Back to my party life. It's like, that doesn't make sense. If I was the best thing, you said that this was the most fun you ever had in however long. Why? I mean, you know what? So he's realizing, yeah, that doesn't really add up. So there's something here of a checkmate, even. He could be realizing, I'm hearing something about the cathedral, something about marriage. Yeah, I think that he has a lot of shadow carried over from friend circles that don't do him well. He's realizing generational karma. He's realizing what is, like, just regurgitation. What is projection? Maybe it's not that, you know, he's literally telling you those things, or that he's like a bro, per se, but he's just, yeah, he's kind of just assuming that it's like, it never occurred to me that I could take that other road and get there faster. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, oh, it takes 30 minutes to get to your place. It's like, oh, okay. But I guess, like, I could take that other road. It's like, there's something here. It's slow, you know? Okay, return it in thrush. Yeah, it's because you're higher vibration than he is. Okay, right now. Yeah, like, you've ascended to the point where, you know, you're not looking at, you're making these dragging a bit. So yeah, do be patient with the Magician here with the 2 of Wands, 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yeah, so right now you're at a point, Divine Feminine, you're kind of in this energy with the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords of like, Ace of Swords in reverse, like, I have no bearings. I don't know exactly at all really what you're saying in terms of what we are feeling together. I think communication is a big issue here. And it will continue to be a bit of an issue. But the good news is we're at the 9 and the 10. Some of you, I don't know how good of a news that is actually, because you're kind of starting to think, like, this person has a capacity to drive me kind of crazy. And we're not even in a serious committed relationship yet. So, yeah, there's something here. It's a communication issue. You're starting to think about that side of things. You're starting to think, you know, in a practical sense, can I really see a relationship with this person? You know, the communication's important. Communication is everything, actually. Yeah, you're starting to come down to these realizations. The 2 of Wands. Some of you, you're wondering, for the slightest of you, whether or not this person has some psychological issue, even, okay? Like, why do they just close, shut up, clam up and shut down like that, you know? Something was dramatic with the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Hence why you're at this reading. Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel. Ace of Coins upright. Oh. Yeah, you feel like this person also kind of putting you in a weird energy of making you look like you're kind of desperate or something, or you're the one who's desperately desiring communication. It's like, no. You just want any kind of communication, and when this person holds back so much, so hard for so long, it makes you start thinking, it makes you feeling some sort of, you know, but it's kind of making you look like you're, kind of desperate, and I feel like you're realizing there's an issue here, and like, I don't like being framed like I'm desperate for you. Okay? Yeah, some of you, this person is also starting to impact your, yeah, they're giving you, return it. You need someone who's a clear communicator. That's becoming more and more clear to you this week, in these next 2 days. With the Magician, you're also feeling like this person, unfortunately, is not maximizing, and they're just not doing, they're not putting the ball in your court so that you can roll it further, you know, it's a joint mission. So you feel a little, like, alone in that. Let's see, you feel kind of, abandoned a little bit, so. So, in the next 2 weeks, what's going on for Divine Feminine? Okay, some of you, listen, DF, some of you may move on. Some of you, we cannot, I have to be honest, you know, you have another person coming in. This is for some. Could be a hobby even, it's a I don't know. It's something preoccupying your attention. You're gonna be, yeah, I'm hearing Jocelyn. You're gonna focus on something else, someone else, something else is coming in. It could be career, you're gonna focus more on that, but this is something even kind of like, I do see you kind of taking a new portal path right here. Some of you are gonna just kind of forget about this person for some time. If that's not the case, I see you opening up to this person more on the astral. I see you getting more curious. Okay, so, I'm kind of feeling his energy. Maybe I'll, like, kind of emit back to him. Some of you, it's maybe sexual. It could be, or you're having dreams about this. No, I think it's active. It's in that forefront. It's in your active forefront, the forefront of your mind. It's in the active forefront of your mind. You do know something here, and you're actively kind of, like, playing along with this energy or something like that, with the Seven of Swords, the King of Coins. You're actively participating now on 5D a little more with this person, but I'm seeing that closing up real soon. Can I get a little bit more? The next month. Okay, what is going on with Divine Feminine? Yeah, so it could be that maybe you feel their energy coming up again, bubbling up again, and you're going to give this person an opportunity to prove themselves, okay? And you're kind of coming in with that more discerning energy, though. If this time, like, it's just going to be like that, then I'm absolutely done with forever. With the Ace of Swords upright and the Devil in reverse, you do have an expectation, and you're curious. You're not going to exercising options. I think either way, you're not going to close the door on this person. There needs to be open. So, you know, you're sort of one thing needs to change here. Either it's my expectations. Yeah, it's the progress. We need to have it in some way. We'll see in the next video whether or not it's whether you how do we say, like, if we're going to be closer together or if we're drawing further apart. So we'll see you in the next